All right, so this is just a little overview of how to use the RehearScore app. We are starting after the login screen, so we'll assume that you are able to log in. If you are not able to log in, please do ask. Then you'll see your all together now listed under My Shows. We'll just click on that, and then it will load all the songs in the show. So for this example, we're just going to scroll down and look at Consider Yourself Part 3. Click on that. And I want to look first at these icons on the bottom. All the way at the right, you'll see a drum icon. If there were percussion on this song, we could turn the percussion on or off. There's not one on this track, so it's going to tell us no percussion. That's why it's not highlighted. To the left of that, there is a keyboard icon. This is going to turn the accompaniment off, and tap it again to turn it back on. To the left of that, a microphone, which does the same thing for the vocals. You can turn the vocal lines off and click it again to turn them back on. And then to the left of that is a speaker icon, and that's going to allow us to take out different parts and have, if you want to take out all the parts but your own, you can click on everything else and take them out. And then you can also at the top reset all parts if you want to pull everybody back in. We'll go back and look at that in more detail in just a moment. So we're looking at Consider Yourself Part 3, which is where the adults join the youth company, getting into measure 25. At the top left, it says Measure. We can click on Measure, and it's going to allow us to jump to any measure in the song, so we don't have to fast forward or start at the beginning every time. So we're going to start at measure 24, and do that. And we also want to, let's say we want to take it slower so we can really make sure that we are focusing in on getting those notes right. So let's take the tempo down. We're starting at measure 24. And go back to beat 1. No, we want to go to 24. That was the whole point, right? 24. All right. And boom. And then let's say we're at alto and we just want to have the alto part. So we're going to take out, just click on each of these other parts, and that will remove them from the playback. And then we'll go back by clicking the speaker to the main screen. And we're going to take out the accompaniment as well. So when we hit play, we're just hearing the alto part at a slower tempo, starting at measure 24. Now, another thing we can do, if we want to work measures, let's say we want to go from Consider Yourself at Home, Consider Yourself one of the family, through Going to Get Along. So let's say we want to work that measures getting into 25 through the along on measure 40. So we can click on this loop at the bottom right, kind of a little green box with an arrow. Click on that, and we're going to go from measure 24 to measure 41, because it's going to take us to the downbeat of the next measure. So to get through measure 40, we're going to go to measure 41. All right, so we've now got under tempo, measure 24, alto part only, and we've got our loop on. So it's going to start right at measure 24, playing just the alto part. And then it's going to play all the way through to 41, and then it's going to loop back. So we can just practice that over and over. And while this is going, we can also adjust the tempo. See how it jumps right back through? Also, while we're playing, we can add the accompaniment back in. We can take our vocal out. We can add in the soprano part and take out the accompaniment. And as long as we have that loop on, it's going to take us through whichever we've chosen. All right, and if we want to take any of these things out, we can cancel here. We can hold to reset the tempo back to the original. It doesn't look like it's set back to the original, but I believe it is. There it goes. All right, we can go back to the top by jump to measure 1, and then at the blue arrows. You can also use this slidey thing at the bottom to jump to different measures if you'd prefer And also we can, if you want to just hear the vocal parts and not the accompaniment, we can turn those back on and off. And we'll hear this vocals only. So that is a general overview of how the Rehearse app works. If you have any questions, please let us know. And do use this incredibly valuable tool. This is so much better than having to sit at the piano and plunk the parts out yourself, right? So do use it. If you're having trouble using it, please let us know and we will help you out. Enjoy, and we're really excited you're part of the team. So excited about this amazing show.